biggest rivals between the Atlanta Braves and the Washington Nationals. It's Nationals baseball next on the show. Erick Fedde, the Nevada-born starter, will get the call in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
And now, Ronald Acuna. He will lead this one off today.
The center fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And now the first pitch. And that's in there for strike 1. Fellas, the Nationals, as they take the field here today, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, this has not been the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far. Through the first 5 games, they're 2-3. D-Row, getting to 500 on this homestand is certainly one thing they'd like to do here today.
Yeah, they can salvage a little bit right now. They can walk out of here today with a smile on their face if they can get this back to 500 in these first 6 games.
1-1. Misses, ball 2.
1 strike.
Popped him up. Gomes over to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting second.
And now a moment to show you the lineup for Atlanta in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matty, I'm looking for signs of life from Dansby Swanson. He went 0 for 4 last game, and I just didn't like the way he went about it. It looked like they completely overpowered him, and that's not something we're used to seeing out of this guy. Hopefully, he'll be able to put that behind him.
So up steps Ozzie Albies. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. And he looks at a sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone.
Batting 3rd.
Now at the plate here is Freddie Freeman. In his career versus this pitcher, he comes in hitting right at a 300 clip. He also has 1 home run. A ball and no strikes.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
The 1-0. We're just getting started here in our nation's capital. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Hard sinker misses 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3, and now the Nationals get their first opportunity. No score. Mike Soroka, the right-hander from Canada, will be the starting pitcher. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you want to know if this guy's one of the better pitchers in the league? Well, how about this? Batters are hitting under 200 against this guy for the year, so he's done a good job against both righties and lefties. And I'm looking for him to be just as dominant in this one.
And now here is Luis Garcia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Guys, one of D-Row's former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I think if you would have asked the manager of this team, first 5 games of this road trip, you're going to go 4-1. He would have signed that in blood. So let the guys continue to play the way they've been playing. Everything is going nice right now.
2-0 now. Now here's the pitch.
Nope, outside.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
That one's in there. 3-1.
4-seam heater right down the middle. I would have thought he popped a clutch on that pitch.
Hit out towards second. Albies brings it in. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. And a look now at the hometown Nationals starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Matt, you take a look at both these lineups. They got their work cut out for them. This is going to be a pitcher's duel. Both these guys can execute and have a chance to go deep in this game and turn it over to bullpen. Somebody is going to have to get that big 2-out knock with runners in scoring position.
Josh Harrison comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, D-Row, Larry Bullard, he's pretty much right down the middle. You see very few managers and players getting into very many confrontations with Larry.
Yeah, Larry.
Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, and that's off the left field wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know about that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Here now is Juan Soto, as he'll take a look at his sinker here, too low for ball 1. The 1-0 misses down below the knee.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
And this one's over at the knees, 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
The 2-1 home. Hit on the ground toward the left. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw home. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Dan, they didn't come out offensively like gangbusters yesterday. They had a few runs, but today they're able to push one across early.
Boy, you always want to try to strike first. I think if you look at the stats, teams that score first win a big majority of the time. So they're off to a flying start in this one.
Here now is Trey Turner as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Acuna. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
One team's dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their 3rd hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to go in this one.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now as it's grounded sharply to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Got him.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third, so the last thing you want to do is...
Hot shot to first base and a great play to end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the top half of inning number 2. The Nationals lead it 2-0. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Line drive snagged on a short hop on the first, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
That is it. The third baseman.
So bases are empty with 1 gone. And up next, former World Series MVP Pablo Sandoval. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Favorable call in there for a strike.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Lifetime against this particular arm. 2 hits in 7 tries. He's taken him deep once. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and that means the catcher Yan Gomes bats next.
The catcher, Yan Gomes.
And now the first pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
The 1-0 is a slider taken for a ball. Gomes is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Victor Robles digging in now. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. 0-1 the count. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone.
In today's game, it's seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it. I'd love to see a little 2-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and force feed something the other way.
Another 0-2 coming. And he fouls this one off. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the corner a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And he nails him at third. Great throw. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Still 2-2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So next to bat will be Erick Fedde. in there for strike one.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Swing and a liner. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Nothing doing for Washington. After two, it's a 2-0 ball game. Matt Vasgersian, Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson, the first at bat here in the inning. Now here it comes. Dansby Swanson is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So one gone now as we give you a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play in the National League's Eastern Division race. The batter will be Christian Pache. Only one hit for him in his last 4 ball games. First pitch on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0. Pache, a 22-year-old, is playing in right field today, although he can often be found in center. And a look at a slurve in for strike one. All even now, 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Mike Soroka is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
1-1.
1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around in the inning. Bottom of the third now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Luis Garcia.
The third baseman, Luis.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Pache is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Now into the box, Josh Harrison. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
He's been making it look real easy out there. 2 at-bats, 2 doubles. They might want to think about pitching around him the next time he steps in because he looks locked in for this one.
Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. Tapped up the first baseline. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's going to score from second.